Alright, so I'm going to make a quick video explaining how life was at this point. For me, it sucks. Severely sucks. Really badly sucks. It's my birthday today, and I was thinking if I could have a real birthday present, it'd be to help people stop being so fucking stupid. And you might think that this is just another person upset that they're not where they want to be in life. And I'd have to say that that's true. But the reasons that I'm not where I want to be in life is because I got heart failure at some point. And I couldn't stay awake, right? Like if I tried to do some of the things like walking around looking for jobs, it's like I've fainted before. I had to go to the hospital. I had to get shocked back to life multiple times. So I could be dead trying to do what your society pretends like life is meant to be. But I was thinking, and I never really blamed society for it, even though I should have. It was 100% the structure's fault. For me, I just looked at the facts, and the facts are that my family, they're assholes. One time I was in the car with my mom, and then I told her, like, could we get a bank account? And then sometimes we put some social security money in it, sometimes you put some money in it. And then when I'm feeling better, when I'm more awake, when I can do things, then I could use some of that money and I could try and do things. And I tried to explain this to her, and her response was literally word from word, I am the parent. She was screaming while saying this. You're the child. And she just kept screaming and repeating that. We were in a parking lot about to go into Best Buys. And then there's other examples of like, I had asked my family for Christmas one year, right? Could I just get like $100 from and then a bank account? And then I could try and work on like business ideas and shit over the year? And they just acted as if I never asked this question. So when it comes down to the problem, like, yeah, it's my family. They're garbage human beings. They can't do simple shit that will 100% help and be the answer to why my health gets worse. It's like I'm at home all the time. I haven't had a job my entire life. They pretend as if me starving and shit, while they're also not bringing food all the time, is this anomaly. So, one day I was pretty mad at them. I called them monkeys, because that's what they are. They're just monkeys. And I was telling them, like, yo, what's the value of your life if you can't do this shit right? All I've been asking you in the past 10 fucking years is like, bring chicken, bring fucking grapes, bring, fucking food that I can fucking cook and eat and shit. And it's like, it's sad. that this has to be talked about. Hey guys, bring the basic fucking shit a human being needs to be fucking eating to fucking house. I have heart failure. I don't have a fucking job. And this is 100% how you dumb fucks want to do this anyways. Because I also went out and I tried to get a few jobs. I went to fucking nursing program. I actually did all of the work and stuff. Well, I was doing higher scores on all of the fundamental fucking work and understanding of what to do at the job than the people there taking the training with me. But when we got into clinicals, right? Some lady was screaming. She was talking about getting ripped in half. Fucking, she was over exaggerating the pain. But it was the only way she knew to articulate how much pain she was in. Her catheter was being pulled to a side of her body, and she was sitting on it for hours, and she was too overweight to actually do certain things that would prevent how she was being forced to to exist against gravity. And she had to sit that way for hours because the people, the nurses and shit, were too incompetent to come. She had said that she was ringing. You know, they have things where you could get people's attention for a while. And it's like the people were there spending time with us instead of helping the fucking person. And it's like it's all this shit. It's like they decided that I wasn't fit to do it because when this situation happened, they were like, "Oh, lift her up, blah blah blah, do this, blah 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 blah," and everyone was rushing around. And then they were like, "Yeah, we don't think that you should do this." It was like, it wasn't because I didn't understand the shit. It was because I didn't get what to do in that moment. And it wasn't like I was the only one who didn't understand. They just singled me out. So there's other instances, but it would take a lot of time to explain all that shit, trying to get those jobs. And it's like, health consistently deteriorates. This is a finite factor of life that will not ever change. This is consistent for every fucking body. So your society, the people in your society, think that somehow I should have all this buku bucks, billions of dollars somehow, just being successful. Yet at every turn, people say no to the shit I'm trying to do. The only shit that I can fucking do. And it's like, you know, that's my life. 25 years old. Heart failure. People have money around me, but they'd rather pretend like I've been working or some shit. Right? It's like I literally spend a lot of time sleeping because, well, one, I don't have a lot of food, so I have a lot of fucking energy. Two, I have heart failure, so I would have low energy to begin with, and everyone pretends like they don't have internet. They can't get any fucking understanding of heart failure, so they have no way to understand what the fuck I go through. And it's like all this shit, it just piles up, it stacks up. You niggas are retarded on this fucking planet. And, you know, if it was my birthday and I actually had any ability to do anything, what I would choose to do is fucking design video games and movies and shit that describe points of view that don't get talked about because everyone would rather pretend like they care. Woke movements. And the reality is that this will be easy. Y'all got trillions of dollars. Y'all donated millions of dollars to retards that laugh at dead bodies like Logan Paul. Y'all devoted millions of dollars to people who literally could have been disproven with facts. Like the people who did the, what was it called? Benthanol. It was some shit where they were trying, Theranos. Yeah, y'all donated millions of dollars to that bullshit. People who had no qualifications for any fucking thing. Literally, their selling point was that they dropped out of school. Right? It's like, y'all fucking use more than $40 billion on trying to get a over-glorified fucking text editor known as Twitter that's an actual scam for what it's trying to do anyways. It's just so many things that y'all would rather pay for and listen to. Y'all would rather get mad at Mr. Beast for helping blind people. It's like society's retarded. And everything I'm talking about right here, or everything I'm saying, is a bannable offense. Half the words I use to describe this shit, bannable offenses. And, that's how I feel on this birthday. I could go on more. I could go on longer and explain. But no one's gonna watch the video anyways. And, that's just a message from me to me for how things are going. Happy birthday. Hold on. There's something else that I saw just now. This is a huge, a huge coincidence, but Sylvester Stallone says fans misremember Rocky winning at the end and they missed the point. This dude's a movie star or famous all these years, and he also misses the point. No one really cares about movies. It's not that important. And this is a huge embodiment of why. I don't even think he realizes a large amount of the fucking people who watched the movie, who actually remember the movie, are dead. And they're old.